Hey everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Freodore, designer of NIJISANJI EN's 11th unit by the beat. やっほやっほ、こんばんは。NIJISANJI EN 所属 by the beat のビジュアルセンスがこだわりのデザイナーフリオドールです。Hi everyone, hello. Good to see you. It's been a while, huh? Since I do a regular Satsu around this time. It's also been a really long time since I do this background though. Isn't it? I think the last time it was on the Spanish, my first Spanish Satsu. Yeah, no, very nostalgic. マジで久しぶりだね。この背筋もこの時間に普通の雑談でするの。多分初めてのスペイン語枠雑談かな。その時から。Buenas noches, buenas noches. But yeah, no. Hello, hello, welcome. So, today, by the beat and I were able to participate in Anime Impulse Dallas 2025. We held our own panel, and we also had our first meet and greets in the United States. In the United States, it was it's a very nice experience. For sure, for sure. Still like I'm still trying to process everything that happened today. It was a very fun time though. Otsu, Otsu. Hopefully there's opportunities for us to appear in way more events like this. Not just only in the United States, but in different other places so that everyone can get a chance to experience either the meet and greets and the panels and stuff like that. そうだね。今日は、アメリカの初めてイベントの参加しますね。イベントで参加してました。ミート&グリートと、パネル行いました。すごく楽しかったです。Otsu, thank you. Have you guys seen any clips or anything so far from the panel? みんなが多分 SNS で切り抜き見たことあるの。パネルの。Bye. Yeah. And also, for those that actually attended the panel, what do you guys think? Do you guys have a fun time? Both with by the RPG and also with the cover? Haven't seen much from Means. Maybe we're nonchalant like that, just like me. Yeah, I got to play as an assassin, the DPS assassin of the party. I'm glad I got to play an edgelord role. But yeah, no. That was actually very surprising. It really... when we were signed up to participate in the panel, I didn't think we would have to do something like this, but it was very fun. It was very fun. It was super funny. And then the RPG outfits. The RPG outfits was actually done by someone in the Anime Impulse staff. Like they just showed up and it's like, hey, we made these, and I'm like, oh, we thought it would be cute to use them. Was so fun that you got to use the 3.0 expressions too. Yeah, I was thinking of using them more, the expressions that I practiced, but since not all of By the Beat has them yet, I thought it would perhaps feel a bit unbalanced if I was the only one using them, you know. So I tried to keep it to a minimum instead. Otherwise, I would have used them a little bit more, but I had a few chances to use them a bit. Then as for the cover song, definitely, I think it would be pretty easy to tell whose idea it was, right? To sing this song. This time. I'm pretty sure most people have an idea somewhat. Yeah, no, the song today was picked by Calyx. Calyx has been wanting to sing a boy band song for a while, like a Western boy band song for a while, and thankfully we had the opportunity to do Bye 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 by NSYNC. It was definitely a song outside of my comfort zone, but I mean, that's what these opportunities are for, right? To maybe do something that normally you wouldn't do. I'm almost like, when it comes to singing, I'm almost always full on wanting to do Japanese songs, but yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. It's interesting to try and approach this song in a way that would still be Frio-like, right? そうだね、なんか今回、まあ、なんていうの日本語で。洋楽かな？初めての洋楽を歌いましたね。今回、NSYNC の Bye 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 歌わせていただきました。これはもちろんケイリックスくんの提案だった。なんか普通に日本語で歌いたいから。けど、なんかこのスタイルで歌うのは慣れてないから、いい挑戦でしたと思う。楽しかった。I think it was an interesting challenge, for sure. I think someone asked if I was nervous during the performance, and I don't think I was. I didn't really feel nervous. Usually, I mean, if it's the panel, I'm with the rest of By the Beat, so there's no reason for me to feel nervous if I'm not alone. And during the meet and greets, I think it was such a comfy or relaxing environment, so I really didn't. It felt very, very chill the whole time. Thankfully, both times in my experience with meet and greets have gone very, very, very well. So thanks so much for the super chats. I'll be reading them at the end of the stream, alright? Usually for English songs, probably not. I think if I'm gonna be singing English songs, someone's probably gonna have to drag me into it. I don't do karaoke as much often, so I would probably want to do more Japanese music if I were to do some.そうね、多分歌ワークで洋楽を歌うのは、まあそんなに歌わないかもしれないけど、まあ誰かに誘われたら、まあ可能性があるね。How do you like Heartbeat's choices during the panel? I mean, you guys need to brush up your math. That's the impression I got. I'm gonna refresh PEMDAS a little bit more. I think like there was a set of 3 questions we prepared for Heartbeats during the panel, and none of them were correct. I think only one was semi-correct, but there was the answer was whispered to the person, so it kind of didn't count either. So. But it's okay, it was funny. It was a funny experience. I think thankfully recording was allowed for both the panel and the song performance we did today, so maybe in the future there's you guys will be able to see some snippets of it. The Cowboy Gojo. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty funny. The announcer was calling for the pink Cowboy Gojo figure that someone had lost. And I guess you guys couldn't hear me yet, but I actually made the announcer say, "Oh, can you say it again?" Maybe they didn't hear, just they had to repeat it out loud. And by the end, the MC got the revenge on me by making me repeat it again, and I'm like, there's the consequences of my actions. I made them repeat it before, now they made me repeat it. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure that that pink Cowboy Gojo figure keychain thing was very important for their owner, so hopefully it managed to get back to where it belongs. Venganza, sí, no. Hopefully they found its way home. But yeah, no, Anime Impulse. I mean, first of all, I want to thank everyone so much for going out of your way to see me at the meet and greet. And those that were able to stop by. It was a very good time. It was nice seeing your faces and hearing what you guys had to say to me. It was it's an experience that I think it's very meaningful to me, and I'll elaborate on that a little bit more. And also, everyone that like went out of their way to travel far to see us, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, especially from like Asia, right? Everyone that came from like Japan, China, Southeast Asia, very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. そうね、なんか、ミートングリートで、いろんなリスナーさんが言ってくれたのがマジで 素敵な経験でしたね。特になんか、わざわざ遠いから、旅行してくれたリスナーさんが、わざわざ来てくれるの、マジですごいです。ありがたいです。なんか、日本から、中国から、マジで驚きました。思ったより。Not just for me, for all of By the Beat, right? そして僕だけじゃなく、なんか、By the Beat を本してくれた。ありがとう。Did you see the Cowboy By the Beat cosplays? Yeah, they all managed to meet me at the meet and greet. It was really funny. I was wondering, like, will I get to see the full collection of the cowboys? And they all made it, so it was funny. Yeah, lots of interesting cosplays. So many skilled people dressing up. Lots of mostly liver cosplays, which made me very glad. A lot of senpais. And of course, I don't want to really go too deep into what happened in the meet and greets, just for the sake of protecting privacy. But I received a lot of words of encouragement regarding like people liking my coffee satsus, my choice of games, or appreciating the amount of rules and boundaries that I set on my streams, stuff like that. And that's always very reassuring to me, you know. I think I try my best to stay true to who I am, and not doubt myself too much, out of respect for all the people that are here supporting me. But it's always nice to get the reassurance, you know, that despite all the rules I set, or the kind of niche games I play, or trying to tackle like a bilingual format of streaming, that it's stuff that people actually enjoy. So thank you very much for helping me stay motivated. Hmm, そうだね、なんかわざわざ来てくれた人、いろんなフリオの配信のやり方とか、ゲームチョイスとか、なんかコーヒーサザンとかめっちゃ気に入って、感謝してるの言葉をいっぱい教えてもらったから、マジで感謝してるね。時々まあ自信持つの頑張ってるけど、時々これはちゃんとやってるかなって思うけど、やっぱりリサナさんのみんなの応援のおかげで、まだ自信を持つのできること自信をできると思うから、ありがとうございます。これからも頑張りたいと思います。Especially a lot of words from lurker means or lurker listeners as well. I think I try to be grateful or like vocal about people not having to participate in chat. It's not necessary, and lurking my streams is way more than enough. I want people to support me in the way that is more convenient or comfortable for everyone. But regardless, like the words of appreciation of like, hey, I usually lurk or I don't get to participate, but I like what you do. Stuff like that is it's very encouraging, so I appreciate it. そしていろんななんか ROM してるリスナーさんがいろんなまああんまりチャットで参加してないけどフリオの活躍が結構気に入ってるからありがとうっての言葉を教えてもらってたから、まあやっぱりまあ嬉しいですね。ありがたいです。もちろんみんなの好きな応援なんていうの、みんなの好きな応援のやり方をやってほしいね。だから ROM でももちろん感謝してます。好きな推し活をやってほしいから。Yeah, no, I'll make sure to rest, to get some good rest after today. It's been long for sure. For sure. Hopefully there's way more events that happen in the future so I can meet many more listeners and know what I mean. これからもっといろんなイベントもミーティンググリーツがあったらよかったね。そうやってみんなを会えるから。みんな機会あればよかったね。And as for the panel, the panel was it was really it was so fun seeing everyone's reaction, especially like screams to our lines and stuff. I think you could tell. I think all of us were super into our roles. It was very fun participating in it. I tried to be the most taking himself too seriously kind of character. Well, like the edgelord, demon lord right hand, you know. Chunidori. Yeah, no. And I think like when it came to the options other than the three answers that you guys got all wrong, I think it was pretty much up to expectations, so I'm kind of glad we all sort of had an idea of like what heartbeats would choose. For anyone that was present at the panel, was there any like specific part in particular that you guys liked the most? I wonder. There were a few fun twists. Yeah, there was definitely twists in the show. Besides the cover, yeah, from the RPG panel. I really wanted to know what would have happened if you ignored the obvious party edition choices. I mean, surely one way or another we would have ended up in predicaments together. The references, I actually don't get some of the references that were there. I feel like anime impulse staff is way more in touch with you guys than I feel I am. Like, I don't know what the whole Uber driver thing is. Like, why is the Uber driver getting punished for your actions? No, really, like I don't get it. Or like, there would be times where like communicating with staff as well. And even the staff would be saying jinja out of nowhere while speaking English. And I'm like, wait, jinja? I think that's a thing I've been seeing recently. And it's like, I don't know, at first, I think it's explained that it's really nothing serious, but at first I was like, are we mocking Koreans? Are we making fun of the Korean language? That's not okay. But it seems like it's not. I wonder how Koreans feel about jinja being a popular word now. It's from a meme. It's just funny. I see. I'm glad then everyone finds it funny then. It's like, for me, it's like, imagine if like out of nowhere everyone just started saying mucho or mucha. Muy happy. I mean, if it was Spanish, I really wouldn't care. So. You can do it if you want. It's not something I want in particular, but How was setup for the panel? That's something you're able to talk about. Setup for the panel? Setup? I mean, we were in our respective areas. But it was all live. In front of you guys, we could see your reactions. We could hear the MC as well. I don't know how much to explain regarding setup, but we were able to appear on screen live with you in front of you guys. I think maybe I could do what I did for Nichi, where it's like we can set up a Q&A session. Maybe that would be a little bit easier. It's like we're being viewed as a viewer. No, but this is what's so cool about these kind of events. It's like, usually it's only you guys watching us, right? Or it's only you guys looking, or it's only you guys watching me, or by the beat or any other library. But this time I get to see you guys. It's kind of interesting to see like the live reactions to our dynamics, or how we act, not just text, you know. I know, we could see the crowd pretty well. もちろんなんかこのイベントのおかげでだね、意外にまあ普通にみんなが僕たちだけ見てるけど、今回は僕たちもリスナーさんの反応を見えるから、だからこのイベントのパネルとか面白いよね。 ちょっとあの反応を見るのを楽しみにしてるよ。パネルでとか、なんか、歌パフォーマンスでとか。Yeah, no, the screams were pretty. The cheering screams were pretty amazing, right? ね、感性がすごかったね。特に歌ってた時に。Especially when we're singing. That was it was very cool getting cheers. You know, it actually feels like, wow, we're actually a group. A performing group, you know? Yeah, no. Thank you so much for coming to listen to us and for getting excited for our singing. It's very motivating for all of us, I'm pretty sure. In my case, both the audio was really clear during the meet and greets and during the panels, though. I didn't experience any technical issues, thankfully. Anyways, maybe since I'm pretty much just doing this already, let's do Anime Impulse Q&A. So I feel like right now I'm kind of... Maybe it's better if we talk about something in specific. Because otherwise it's like, yeah, no, the panel was cool. Meet and greets were nice. Let's see. Maybe I should make it so I can see the questions as well as you guys. Alright, this is a relevant question, I guess. It says, for future meet and greets, would you be okay with Doremin asking for specific expressions from your 3.0 during pictures? That actually happened on this event. Some people did ask for some expressions, so I didn't mind at all. I didn't mind at all, so... Yeah, no. Particularly, wait 1 second. This expression was pretty popular for the pictures. Many people asked for this one.そうね、なんか将来ミーティンググリッドでいろんななんか3.0表情をお願いしてもいいですかって聞いてもらえてもけど今回もいろんなリスナーさんがこの表情できますかって聞いてもらえて、大丈夫です。特になんか、どうやフェイスが人気だったね。いろんな人があの表情で写真撮りたかったから。いいよ。Yeah, no. I cannot really like reassure you. Perhaps some events, I don't know for what reason, could perhaps have a rule where you guys cannot really ask us to do anything specific. But I'm pretty sure for Anime Impulse in specific, if we get to participate again, then sure, it was you guys can ask any expressions that you would like. And for any other events, then I'll make sure to make that clear for you guys before the meet and greets, just in case. Because, you know, I really didn't think about it much until it was asked during the meeting or something. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Anyway, thank you for the question. Okay. For the Bye Bye cover song, which part is your favorite? Did you pick your own part? When we usually group up, work on songs as a group, we try to make sure that we are all okay with the parts, or give feedback to make sure it's even. But this time it was Calyx who was organizing most of the parts. Calyx and Zeal, I think, more than anything. And most of the parts that stayed were the ones that I assigned. I really had no issues with Calyx's vision, so he was the one doing most of the organizing along with Seal for this song. He usually has way more experience with this kind of music than I do, so I kind of left it up to him. But yeah, no, I mean, I liked my line in the bridge. I was very grateful that he gave me that part for myself. But yeah, no, I think my favorite part would have to be my solo in the bridge. I don't wanna be a fool. That part, right? Except that it was actually on key on the on the performance. まあグループ歌うときに普通にみんなで一緒になんかパートを選んでるけど、まあ今回はケイリックスはもっと洋楽で経験があるから、今回は普通にケイリックスとジールがパーツを選んだね。僕の一番気に入ったパートはやっぱりブリージの部分だったね。いい感じだったと思った。Oh, I also really like I like doing the ad-libs at the end of the chorus. On the final chorus. Right after the bridge. Those parts were fun to sing. Alright, next question. Yeah, people were allowed to record during the panel. That's why there's so many clips coming out already. 何か印象的な質問はあった? Was there any like impressive or question that stood out to you? And I think I was surprised by the amount of coffee-related questions that I got, like recommendations or the amount of people telling me that they enjoy coffee and they want to like they wanted my input in certain things from the Satsu. It made me happy. It was it really was way more than I thought. I thought sometimes, oh, maybe like people are accompanying me for the coffee Satsu, but not sure how much people actually like coffee or are interested in coffee, but yeah, no. It was It was a nice surprise. 特にいろんなコーヒーに関係あるの質問が来たね。コーヒー雑談好きだからおすすめなギアとか豆とかありますかとか、そしていろんなリスナーさんからおすすめいろんなお店、日本のお店をおすすめされましたから、なんかポジティブな印象があったね。思ったより。ドレミもリスナーさんもコーヒー好きになってよかったわ。There was also, I guess someone asked me who my favorite My Little Pony character was, and I mean, I don't know anything about My Little Pony, so I guess that did take me off guard. That did catch me a little bit off guard. So I just was like, oh, the purple one. Ah, そして、リスナーさんから、フリューの一番好きな My Little Pony キャラクターがいますかって聞いてもらえたけど、まあ、全然何もハマりわからないからまあ紫のやつかなと思った。Maybe they were asking off by the beat that question. If we have another meeting and next time, what kind of fan questions will be asked? I mean, that would be a spoiler, right? I really cannot tell you what kind of fan questions we'll ask you on the next panel. Do you guys want us to tell you the math questions ahead of time so you can prepare? Maybe. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, I don't think I can share that. We barely just finished this one, so we'll have to think of more questions in the future. I don't know, knowing ahead of time is cheating. It's cheating. Oh, this is a good question. Okay. Are you okay with people asking to you in another language than English, Japanese, or Spanish if the staff is okay with it too? I assume you mean during the meet and greets? And yeah, no, that's completely okay. Some people talk to me in Japanese. Some people talk to me in Spanish throughout the meet and greets, and that was completely fine, so no worries, no worries. ミートングリートで、英語じゃなくてスペイン語や日本語で、話してもいいですかっての質問が来たね。もちろん大丈夫です。全然問題ない。いろんな人が日本語とスペイン語で、会話してくれましたから。全然問題ないね。気にしないで。Something some people would do is they would write a letter in English. Very admirable, and then proceed to speak in their own language, and that's completely okay also. Unfortunately, I don't know how to hold a conversation in any other language besides English, Spanish, and Japanese, so if it's any other language other than those three, then I'll probably struggle. And it would be a little bit hard for people to ask me like, hey, can you say this in like another language that I don't speak because I don't know what it says. So it would be kind of rough. So I think only in that case it would be better to avoid it. もちろん僕が英語、スペイン語、日本語しか話さないから、3つ以外の言語、これはこう言ってもらってもいいですかって聞いてもらえたら、まあ僕が意味はわからないから多分それは危ないよね。だから別の言語でプリオがこれをリピートするの質問を控えてくださったら嬉しいですね。Let's see. Do you feel nervous before the meeting? What do you look forward to in the meet and greets? I don't really feel much nervous during the meetings, to be honest. And even less during the panels, right? So yeah, no, I wasn't particularly nervous. It didn't happen the first time and it didn't happen this time either, so hopefully it stays like this. So far, everyone was very easy to talk to also, so. If anything, it felt like you guys were way more nervous than I was, but you did great, you did great. フリはなんかミートングリート前に緊張してたのって聞いてもらえたけど、まあ、あまり緊張してなかったね。タイのイベントでもあまり緊張してなかったから、まあ、よかったね。僕も緊張になるのを想像してたけど、あんまり緊張してなかったね。よかったわ。みんなが話しやすかったわ。そして僕よりみんなが僕より緊張してみたかったから頑張ったねみんな。お疲れ。No, you guys did great. You guys did great. Alright, next question. 一番に記憶に残った経験は何ですか？The memory that is staying with me the most from this event. In the end is I think it's gonna be the meet and greets, right? It's not something that we get to experience very often, and getting to listen to everyone's words, seeing your reactions, and how a lot of you guys have been supporting us for a while, and if you guys joined along the way, that's completely okay as well. But it just it's a nice experience that reminds me of a lot of the positive things and why I like being here. So yeah, no, definitely the meet and greets, right? 多分一番記憶に残ってる経験は、このイベントでは普通になんかミットングリートだよね、やっぱり。もう前から応援してくれるの人が来るのが多いから、マジで、まあ嬉しくなるね、やっぱり。そして途中で、応援するのを初めての人も紹介してくれるから、紹介させるから、まあ嬉しいですね。やっぱり、ライバー活躍の、の好きなポイントを思い出せるみたいな感じね。まだやる気が上がるみたい。 It's also not just for me, right? But for all of By the Beat as well. And NIJISANJI Ian. There were a lot of people that were cosplayed as either other members of By the Beat or some of my senpais as well. And it's just nice seeing the community that's supporting all of us. So very grateful. It was a nice experience. そうですね。僕系じゃなくてね、バイダビートを全員をしてくれるの人、マジで嬉しいですね。バイダビーだけじゃなく、いろんな先輩もコスプレしてくれた人がいたから、まあすごいと思ったね。NIJISANJIイアン応援されるのを見るの嬉しいです、やっぱり。みんなありがとう。今日本語文法がちょっとごちゃごちゃになってるからすまんね。My Japanese grammar is all over the place right now, but it's all good, it's all good. Let's see. There are a few questions regarding like giving us gifts. And I'm actually not very updated on how that works, but some people were actually like giving letters to staff for us to receive, so it's possible that it's a thing. I just cannot confirm that with you guys yet. But it could be possible that perhaps letters could be handed into staff so that we can receive them at a future date. The anime impulse said you can bring letters but no gifts. I see. That makes sense because a lot of people were leaving letters. That makes sense. Thanks so much for the confirmation. I see. Meet and greet で、アニメインポースミーティンググリートで、プレゼントをあげてもいいですかの質問がいろんな来てたけど、手紙なら大丈夫だけど、それ以外に多分無理かもね。今回もいろんなユーザーさんが手紙を、ファンレターをあげてたから。後で読むのを楽しみにしてるよ。Yeah, no, can you imagine if I could get a lot of coffee beans? But who knows how long it would take for us to receive them, so perhaps the beans could go wrong or could go bad. Vanda Senpai, thanks so much for the redirect, Otsu. You were in misery today, right? Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, Krutachos. Hope you guys had a good time with Banta Senpai today. Yeah, although it was too much misery, so I left. I hope Anime Impulse was fun. It was a great time. It was a great time, my first Anime Impulse. Thank you. Please rest lots. I'm looking forward to playing Elden Ring next week with you. Let's get to Death 5. But yeah, no, hello Banta Cruz. Today, we're just having a chill satsu, talking about Anime Impulse, and I'm holding a Q&A session because I don't know, I feel like I already talked about my impressions of the whole events today, so maybe I can clear out some questions that anyone had related to the stream. I mean, related to the event. Thank you, Senpai Otsu. Otsu. For future meet and greets or panels, is there something you wish to do differently? Add any tips for viewers attending? I think the one thing I regret is that the moment some people started asking for expressions with my practice 3.0 expressions that I worked so hard on mastering. I felt, oh man, maybe a few of the people that have already participated could have wanted a 3.0 expression. So I think next time I'll make sure to make it clear so that everyone knows that it's okay. That way, there's no regrets, right? Because I feel like it would be sad if someone felt it was unfair or not. Because some people asked and some people didn't. Some people probably didn't know they could ask, so. And if that was out of being polite, I appreciate it, so. Yeah, no. Thank you very much. Let's see. Some of this is, I'm not sure how much you can reveal, so it's kind of hard to answer. What were other song options for the By the Beat cover, if you're allowed to answer? I think from the get-go, it was very clear that we wanted to do Bye Bye Bye. But since this was our first con in the United States, we thought perhaps doing an English song would be most appropriate, right? So yeah, no. I think Calyx has been wanting to do that song for a while, and this was his opportunity, and we thought, okay, yeah, that's fine. I think a lot of our senpais that have participated in Anime Impulse as well have gotten to cover a lot of Western songs at Anime Impulse, so it was exciting. It was exciting to also be able to participate, you know, and join them. そうだね。いろんなバイバイを決めた前にいろんな曲、なんかどんな曲を持てたのって聞かれたけど、まあ最初からケイリクスくんがバイバイバイをやりたかったから、まあ早くロックしてたね、あの曲。アニメインポーズでいろんな先輩が洋楽歌ったことあるから、まあ絶対にあの機会が待ってたね。あの機会を待ってた。普通にできてよかったね。I'm glad we were able to pull it off. Thank you for the question. Thank you. Do meet and greets drain your social battery, or are mean so sweet that it doesn't affect you? It's kind of like a... I mean, I'm an introvert, right? I'm an introvert, right? So just interacting with people for long periods of time is definitely gonna tire me eventually. But meet and greets are like, they're events that don't happen all the time. They're opportunities that don't happen all the time, and it's such a short time per person, and each person's so different that I don't know. It's not particularly exhausting or anything. It's really nothing outside of what I can handle. Like both the meet and greets and the panels, or just doing any collab. But yeah, no, it really, it's not something you guys should worry about. So I can handle it. And I mean, I think like a lot of the times the nature of the people that came to visit me are pretty. They already know the kind of vibe I had, so I feel like everyone was super polite about it. I could tell like some people perhaps are they're not just watching me, right? They're watching a lot of other livers, supporting other livers, and I can tell sometimes that they're matching their energy to mine. And that's something that I appreciate, right? I think most people know or have an idea of the kind of person that I am, so I don't think they would do anything particularly exhausting for me, right? Especially because they're going out of their way to talk to me, and we don't have a lot of time, so yeah, no, everyone was pretty chill. Some of you guys are asking if Doremin cried. Doremin or listeners cried in the meet and greet, but of course I'm not gonna tell you guys that. Yeah, privacy. Okay, next question. 次のミートングリートとかファンミーティングがあれば、こんなことをもっと頑張りたいなみたいなことがありますか？まあいい質問ですね。まあみんなが違うから、話はなんかどこに行くのはわからないから、まああまり問題なかったけど、まあ時々なんかやっぱり緊張して言いたいことを忘れる人がいるね。あの時は僕はもっとみんながリラックスできるようにできるようにできたら、まあ頑張りたいね、もっと。みんなが安心して、まあある時間、だって時間があまりないね。1分や2分ぐらいから、まあある時間で楽しめるために頑張りたいと思います。Yeah, no, there was a question. This question basically says like, is there anything that you feel like you want to improve, or you want to do, or you want to work hard on for the next meet and greet or fan meeting? And I think in general, there's times where like people get nervous and they forget what they want to say. That's completely normal. It happens to me sometimes as well. And I don't know. I think I just want to get better at like helping people stay relaxed. so that we can make the most out of the limited amount of time that we have. And minimize the amount of regrets, you know? Because it really is not a much of a long amount of time, and some people are traveling from far away, so... I know, thank you for the question. 質問ありがとう。やっぱり今日は、普通より文法がごちゃごちゃしてる気がするね。まあ疲れてるからかな。Maybe it's because I'm a little bit tired, but I feel like my Japanese is messier than usual today. Arigatou, arigatou. What is this question? Did you know the answer to the math problem without asking staff? Of course I knew the answer to the problem. Of course I knew the answer to the problem. The secret is making sure the parenthesis is dealt with at the beginning. Starting from the right. Yeah, no, the answer is 1. The answer is 1. The satellite one I didn't know. I didn't know how many times we said satellite on the song.なんか数学的な質問の答えしてたのって聞かれたけどもちろんしてたよ。もちろんしてたよ。That's not fair to ask then. I mean, sometimes I feel like you guys pay way more attention to so many intricacies that we don't even notice ourselves, so... I don't know, I kind of had faith. I had faith. Like, if you guys can count the amount of times I forget to call a senpai, or something I slip out, then surely you guys can count the amount of satellites in satellite, right? Times. Wait, I've forgotten to call senpai 12 times? Whoa, I thought I was still below the 10 mark. Oh man. Which reminds me, you guys counted my mogus during Rain World. So there's no excuse, right? I believe in your potential. Oh, this is a really good question, actually. It's in Japanese, but I'll translate. ミーティンググリッドで、文字じゃイラストを、印刷した紙を、持っていたら、フリュー君から光と、見えてるのでしょうか？カメラの、解像度高いかな？まあ、今回は全然問題なかったね。多分、時々なんか紙で、なんていうの、イラストとか、文字とかを、教えてほしいときに、多分そんなに小さく書かないね。けど、コースニチとアニメインポゼ全然問題なかったね。いろんななんかイラストとか、ネームタグとか作った人が普通に教えてもらいました。見せてもらいました。So what this question says is that if I were to write like like characters, letters, or like an illustration in a paper, would the resolution of the camera be high enough for you to see it? And I mean, this is definitely gonna depend on the event, right? Not every setup is the same, but both in Cool's Nichi and in Anime Impulse, I didn't have any problems with people showing me like a name tag they made for me, or like any illustration or something. I didn't really have any issues, thankfully. But I think a good tip would be to just not make any illustration or any characters too small. That way, it's easy for me to see despite the resolution. もちろんなんかイベントによるね。だってイベントのセットアップが違うからね。だから何を見せたかったら、見せたいものがあるなら、じゃあそんなに小さくなくて方がいいと思うね。でかいの方が解像度低いのではまだ見えるから。見やすくなるね。Yeah, and I recommend that in the case that perhaps in the future there's some events where the camera cannot be that high of a resolution, then it's big enough for us to see clearly. So no frio. Wait, frio like that. All right. I don't know if that conveys it or not. Oh boy. For the Checky snapshot cards, did you pick the expressions yourself? There were a few suggestions, and I gave my permission for these expressions. I thought, what kind of expressions would listeners want to meet? And after that specific reaction in the question for that one expression, then I thought, yeah, people would probably want to see that, right? So why not? So yeah, no, my authorization was given. 今回イベントのチェキがフリオが選んだのって聞かれたけど、まずなんかスタッフが選んだけど、もちろん僕も納得したね。とある表情が甲子園から人気そうだったから、まあ多分リーセナさんがあの表情をチェキでもらえるのが嬉しいかもと思ってたね。 Let's see, let's see. Oh wait, this is not... It's not this one, it's the one below. Yeah, no, this one. Were there any feelings, thoughts that stuck with you after everything ended? Possibly a saliva about your activities, or about Doremin? I mean... This is very similar to the Japanese question we got earlier. And I think it just, if anything, it just, more than anything, it reassures me that I'm very glad to be here. And I just want to keep doing my best to continue my activities, keep improving, and keep growing as well. Like my channel, our community. It just made me glad to be alive in NIJISANJI. Sometimes it's easy to like get drawn into the loop, you know, of just the streaming, recording, having to do all these things, but seeing how much impact not necessarily just me, but the libraries have on people and how happy they get to see us. It's nice, you know. もちろんなんか日本語で聞いた質問と似てるけど、まあやっぱり残ってる感情とか思い出はまあやっぱり二次三次医院所属の感謝してるね。嬉しいです。みんなが僕だけじゃなくけど先輩たちも同期もいろんな人を影響があってまあすごいと思うから僕もその経験その活動を参加できるのが嬉しいですね。これからも活動で上手くなってそして成長するのを頑張りたいと思いますね。僕だけじゃなくなんかみんなのコミュニティドレミのコミュニティを広がるために頑張りたいと思います。Let's see. There's a good amount of questions asking me about like any impressionable cosplays, but I don't know. I feel like they were all so nice that I cannot really pick one. There were a lot of our livers. There were some anime characters, mostly livers though, senpais. So it was nice seeing people supporting them as well and representing them, you know. Okay. Did you hear the voices or talking before I put on headphones? Yeah, no, for anyone that's unfamiliar, for the meet and greets and anime impulse, you have to wear headphones so that we can hear each other properly. And I can hear a little bit through the headphones microphone, the headset's microphone, but there's some times where I cannot hear properly, so I cannot have the proper conversation until we're wearing the headset. ご存知してない人、今回はアニメインポーズでヘッドフォンつけて、そうやって、リスナーさんと会話できるね。ヘッドフォンつける前に、まあ、少しだけ聞こえるけど、まあ、そんなになんか、遠いから、ちゃんと聞こえなくて、まあ、つけるまでそんなになんか話せないね。ちゃんと聞こえない。少しだけ聞こえるけど。Let's see. Have you gotten a chance to go through the AI Dallas hashtag and see cool photos from the event? Yeah, I have. I haven't gone over it too much. Only a little bit on the free time that I had between the events and preparing the Zatsu today, but yeah, no, I got to see a lot of pictures people were posting, like from their meet and greets or from the panels and stuff. I'm glad. It seemed like people were having fun trading their checkies as well. It's like doing their oshikatsu. It was fun. A lot of stuff for like senpais and my gen mates. It's really nice seeing the support for Nijian. And I think I got a few also from like my meet and greet. And it was like, oh wait, is that how I came out in the pictures, huh? Maybe that's how you guys feel also after the pictures are taken, right? Because I cannot see the pictures at the end, so so that's how it looked. So that's how the angle looked, huh? Is what I was thinking. But I only got to see a few, so hopefully in the future I can see a little bit more. Once people are more. Alright, I think that's gonna be enough questions for today, everyone. もう Q&A は以上です。ありがとう。Thank you so much for your questions. Appreciate it. Otsu, thank you. ありがとう。Sorry if I couldn't answer all your questions. That was just stuff that I rather not answer if I'm not sure, right? そして多分まだ答えなくて、まあ確認する前に答えない質問があったから、まあすまんね、ちゃんと答えないのは。Thank you so much for letting us spend time with you at the con today. You must be tired and you still had a Satsu. Thanks so much. Yeah, I mean, I did it for close Nichi, so I thought it would be nice to do it for this event as well. Hopefully I can keep doing it every time we have an event, right? Especially for some people that don't get to experience the event but want to know what happens. I know, I mean, I keep telling you guys, we don't need FOMO. FOMO is unnecessary, but unfortunately, some people still feel it, so maybe it can help relieve some of that. What was my thing again? Oh, Iotmo. Iotmo is mine. It's okay to miss out. That is my way of life when everyone wants me to do certain things that I don't want to do. Iotmo, everyone. No, but if anything, in this case, I'm glad, it's not like, oh, I'm glad you guys didn't get to come despite wanting to come, but I'm glad that there's an interest and there's like that so many people want to participate and support us whenever they can. I'm sure it's difficult, depending on everyone's circumstances, so hopefully there's an opportunity for everyone in the future. もちろんですね。確かになんか、イベントで参加するのが、まあもちろん疲れるけど、実際にね。けど、まあ、いろんな、聞いてくれなかった人がいるから、まあ、殺論してくれたら、まあ、そうやって、僕とみんなの経験を、シェアできるかな。少なくとも。Yeah, no, it would be great if everyone had an opportunity at least once, right? It's okay to miss out, but not my streams. No, I'm just kidding. Whenever you can. If anything, it just I don't want anyone to feel obligated to do anything that's not a responsibility, right? Including my streams. I think there's so many times where like you're not even sure if you want to do something, but because you see everyone doing it, you feel pressure to do something that perhaps you don't even enjoy, or you're not even like interested in. But it's the pressure, like everyone's doing it, so I have to do it. But I think it's okay to like not have to do it, if you don't want to. Of course, depending on the circumstances, right? If it's like your responsibility, then yeah, of course. That's why I push my Iotmo, my Iotmo philosophy. If you're interested, then of course, right? But no need to feel too pressured just because everyone's doing something, right? Or because something is popular. It's okay to go at our own paces. And if we grow an interest in the future, that's okay too. Yeah, no. It's completely okay to miss my streams. Please, only watch whenever you can. Take priority in your responsibilities, right? You're always welcome, so no. There's no need to push ourselves. Because sometimes doing stuff out of pressure just loses the charm of it also. Yeah. You burn out easily? Yeah, because you're not doing it because you want to, right? You're doing it because of an external factor. And I mean, it's not there's a lot of things that as we grow are gonna we're gonna have to do a lot of things that we don't want to, right? Responsibilities, especially adulting, and that's okay, right? And we have to get used to being uncomfortable, and do things even if we don't want to. But when it comes to like stuff for enjoyment, recreational activities, hobbies, then we really shouldn't let them become like those adulting style of responsibilities, right? It's better to enjoy things at our own pace. And also, it's okay. It's there's no need to be afraid of not liking something the same way anymore. That's completely normal. It's best to not worry too much. Enjoy what you're interested in at the moment, and then we'll see where things go, right? Can be a hobby, can be like someone you're supporting. I think that's the healthier way we can approach about it, because it's not good to worry too much. We're supposed to when we're supposed to like have these activities as like our pastime, right?そうだね、多分、英語の FOMO、FOMO が聞いたことあるかなJP リスナーさんが。Fear of missing out なんか、失うの恐怖かな翻訳するのが難しいけど、FOMO は、みんながやってるから、僕も、やらないといけないやつがあるの感じね。時々なんかみんなが多分それを感じたことあるかな。みんながやってるから、この趣味をやってるから、僕もやらないといけないね。けど、僕がまあ自分のマイペースで自分のなんかただ興味あることをマイペースでやって方がいいと思うね。みんながやってるのは大丈夫だけど、まあいいけど、自分がそんなに自信なかったら、まあそんな圧がなくて方がいいよね。だから僕のバージョンがあるよ。IOTMO。It's okay to miss out。なんか失うのは大丈夫。同調圧力はちょっと違うけどね。同調圧力が、周りの人が、こうやって、こうやらないといけないって言われたけど、FOMO の時に、多分みんなが何も言ってないけど、多分なんか自分が自分で、僕もやらないとかなって感じてるってことね。だから、peer pressure、同調圧力と違うと思う。自分がそう感じるってこと。It's kind of weird to explain FOMO in Japanese. Like Minecraft. Like Minecraft? We can use Minecraft as an example, okay. Minecraft は例にしようかな。例で使うよ。Minecraft。多分、みんなが、みんなが今、Minecraft やってるけど、まあ僕がそんなになんかサンドボックスゲームが好きじゃないんだ。まあけどみんながやってるから、まあ僕もやるかなって。僕がやってないから、多分何か悪い感じてるかな。あの気持ちね。It's like, yeah, no, everyone's playing Minecraft, so I feel like I have to do it. Otherwise, I'm doing something wrong. Kind of like that, right? Or like, if I don't do it, there's probably like something I'm missing out that's like... Because everyone's enjoying it, right? So it must be for a reason. だってみんなが楽しんでるから、絶対に理由があるでしょ？僕があの理由を、楽しんでることを失ってるから、ちょっと圧があるね。 取り残されるのことへの恐れ。多分ね。わかりやすいならよかった。I'm glad it became an easy to understand explanation. Yeah, no, this is why By the Beat gave up on me because or By the Beat gave up on me playing Minecraft or Animal Crossing because I practice Iotmo. Because sometimes whenever, especially when it's friends, right? People say like, people can think, oh, let's say, if By the Beat is all playing Animal Crossing, and if I don't play it, they're not gonna like me anymore. Or they're gonna be way better friends between each other, but I'm not gonna be as good as a friend to them. But I don't know, I feel like the real friendships don't really work that way. So I don't really worry about that. And if in the event that people get closer because of a game that everyone likes and I don't have the opportunity to get as close because of it, that's completely fine also. Because otherwise, like, it's natural, right? It's natural for people to get close whenever they have something in common. And if you don't have anything in common, you cannot force your way in. And it does not make your friendship worse or better. It's just perhaps the closeness is different, but that's completely natural. Hmm. 例えばなんかバイダビーならね、バイダビーはみんなアニマルクロッシングが熱盛やってるから、僕がやってないから多分みんながもっと仲良くなるけど、僕が取り残られるかな、残されるかなの恐怖があるみたいな人がいるね。けどが、まあ、みんなの関係と自信持ってるから、そして、例えば、みんながそのゲームのおかげでもっと仲良くなれたら、まあ、いいことじゃない？だって、同じものが好きだから、同じものを一緒に経験できるのは自然でしょ。全然悪くない。友情はこんな感じだ。だからそんなに心配しなくて方がいいと思うね。This is an anime impulse satsu, by the way. ところでこれはアニメインプルスsatsuだけど。I don't know how this ended up being like the FOMO satsu. Why am I'm yapping way more about FOMO than about the actual event. But yeah, I guess it is relevant because a lot of people feel really bad about not being able to participate or to attend these events, right? But I don't know. I don't want people to beat themselves too much especially when it goes out of your circumstances, right? I don't think that's how it's said. It's out of your like abilities. I'm sure everyone, if they wanted to. Or maybe not everyone, but a lot of people, if they wanted to and they had the ability to, they would, and I don't think any of our slivers doubt that. So, you guys are good. Yeah, means that is a word.だってね、もちろん時々まあ いけないイベントが絶対にあるでしょ。特に遠い行うイベント。それは、まあ、視線だから、みんながいけないときに、それなんか罪悪感がなくて方がいいと思うね。なくてほしいよ。もちろん、みんなができれば、まあ多分みんながほとんどできればいいくて、多分ライバーがみんなが、先輩たちとか、バイダビたちとか、みんながそう分かってるから、そんなに心配しなくて方がいいと思うね。全部が難しい。しょうがない感情ではある。まあ、それは視線でしょ。Yeah, no, like the word I taught you guys in Spanish the other way, ni modo. Ni modo. しょうがない。It can't be helped, right? All I can do is work hard so that there's more opportunities in the future for many people. ただ僕が、いろんな機会が、リスナーさんにいろんな機会が起きて頑張りたいと思いますね。猫さん、hello, hello. I had a great time, thank you. I hope you've been well. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here and rest for the rest of the day, the rest of the night. So I'll be reading the super chats and then calling it a night, okay? 多分ここで終了させていただきますね。スーパーチャットを読んで後で終わります。Thank you so much for watching. ここまで見てくれてありがとうございます。Hopefully, I can fix my sleep schedule again. I'm not that it's been bad. I've been waking up in the morning this whole week. I feel like I was telling by the beat and everyone. I feel like a chicken. Like sleeping at like 10 p.m. and waking up at like 7 or 8 a.m. Now I'm waking up at like 10 or 11 a.m. So it's still morning, but I'm kind of cutting it close. So I kind of want to improve that a little bit. But yeah, no, when I was sleeping at like 10 p.m. and waking up at 6 to 8 a.m., I felt like a chicken. It was great. Pollador? No, not pollador. Yeah, no, because chickens, they go to bed very early. そうだね、なんか最近が寝るリズムがマジで健康的になったから、マジでなんか鶏と感じてたね。感じてたわ。多分普通になんか、22時ぐらいに寝て、6時から8時ぐらいに起きてたから、なんか、健康な大人になったね。弱いと思ってた。けど最近が10時や11時に起きてるからまた直せると頑張るわ。Does that mean you yell first thing in the morning? I don't yell. I'll just do a nonchalant kukuruku. Oh wait, no, that's not the Spanish rooster. That's kikiriki. Kikiriki. Kukuruku is the pigeon noise in Spanish. I always get them confused, even though it's my native language. Yeah, no. Pigeon or hato is kukuruku. Rooster is kikiriki. It's different. Pio Pio Pio, that's my senpai.そう。ハトは心くだけど、なんて言うの、ルースター、日本語で。なんか、オンドリかな？オンドリは、キキリキ。I don't know, I think Kokoroku is cooler, so that's why probably I associate it with a big rooster than like a pigeon. Anyways, the super chats. I'm kind of getting distracted. ちょっと目をそらしてたね。Alright. Super chat を読みます。Okay. Soap scented puppy. Thanks so much for the super chat. I was so happy to meet you, Frio. The panel was so funny and the ending song was so good. It was so fun. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you also. I'm glad you found the panel fun and that you liked our song. Thanks so much. I'll be under your care for the rest of my activities. Thank you very much. Parasol, thanks so much for the super chat. So glad I got to meet you. I was really nervous, but you made me feel at ease. I hope I was able to get my feelings across. Also, your panel and performance with Vitabeat was also so fun. Otsu AI Dallas. Thank you so much. If I was able to help you feel more relaxed and at ease, then that means a lot to me. I'm glad I was able to help. I think, I want to think that most people's thoughts and feelings were conveyed. So I would say don't worry too much about that. But thank you so much for going out of your way to meet us or meet me. Appreciate it. COFM, thanks so much for your super chat. It was so nice to meet you today. I'm glad a bunch of us got to show you Frio happy too. Also, you slayed during the song. Don't mean we're screaming. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, your screams during the song for like all our parts were so loud. Very, very lucky to have so much support. And thanks so much for making the happy. It was nice seeing it in person from various listeners that came by. It was nice. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Suga-chan, super chat ありがとうございます. Thank you very much. My first overseas trip became such a wonderful experience thanks to Frio and today's meet and greet. If I ever get the chance to meet you again, I'll work so hard so I can talk with you in English next time. Thank you very much for going out of your way to fly all the way to see us and to see me in the meet and greet. I very much appreciate it. I think I'm pretty sure the English you spoke was perfect, but regardless, I'm rooting on your English studies. And of course, it's always okay to speak in Japanese as well. But let's do our best next time, okay? でね、わざわざ聞いてくれてありがとうございますね。マジで嬉しかったです。まあ、日本から来たリジャナさんが、使った英語はほとんどが完璧だったから全然心配しなくていいと思うけど、まあ、成長したいの感情を分かってるから、お互い頑張りましょうね、これから。僕も日本語でもっと頑張ります。ありがとうね、ありがとう。Pleasant Pudding, thanks so much for the super chat. Had so much fun at the panel today. Hopefully I can meet you in the future. Hopefully there's a chance for you to do so. Thank you very much. Regardless, I'm glad you were able to attend the panel and that you had so much fun with it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mika, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you for making my first meet and greet memorable. Sorry if I messed up. I was one of the first people in line, so I was nervous. Yeah, no, I feel like when you're one of the first persons to go for anything, right? You don't know what to expect and you don't have anyone to talk to about how it went, so it's normal to be nervous, but I think you were fine. Thank you so much for going out of the way to meeting us, and yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for coming to the meet and greet. Furu-san, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat ありがとうございます. Otsu Furi, thank you for speaking with me in Japanese today. I was nervous the whole time, but you made me feel comfortable, and it became a really special memory for me. Gracias and rest well. De nada. Thank you so much for coming, and thanks so much for going out of your way to write for us in English. You did a really good job. It was very, very good English, so you're doing great. 英語で、いろいろ伝えてくれてありがとうございますね。マジで、完璧な英語だったから、すごいと思ったね。ありがとう。そしてもちろん、僕もミーティングリートで日本語で話せる機会があって嬉しいから、ありがとうございますね。これからもお互い頑張りましょう。ありがとうございます。来てくれて。メンさん、Thank you so much for the super chat. 감사합니다。アニメインポーツお疲れ様でした。最近いろんな、理由で忙しくて、疲れたけど、フリュー君とドレミの楽しい話のおかげで元気をもらいました。今日のことがバイトビートのみんなとハートビーツにとって忘れられない素敵な日がなればいいね。I hope you guys have a good rest and happy night time. Always happy, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 忙しいのにできるときに、配信に来てくれてありがとうございますね。今日は、ハートビーツに、残ってる記憶が多いと思うから。残る記憶が多いから。嬉しいですね。ありがとうございます。僕だけじゃなく、ドレミンとハートビーツを応援してくれて、嬉しいです。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。ペピさん、スーパースティッカーありがとうございます。Super Sun Ray, thanks so much for the super chat. So happy to have gotten the chance to attend your meet and greet and the panel. It was so much fun. I will remember this for a long time. Hope to get the chance again in the future. Thank you for being so kind. No, likewise. Thank you everyone for being so kind during the meet and greet as well. There were actually like a good amount of people that were like, for example, when taking pictures, like, is this okay? Like asking me if I was okay regarding like certain poses or certain pictures, and I appreciated the consideration a lot. There was really nothing that made me uncomfortable today, so there was nothing to worry about, but regardless, the consideration was very much appreciated. So thanks so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Super Sun Ray, for stopping by the meet and greet, and I'm glad you had fun. Hopefully there's more opportunities in the future as well. Thank you very much. Yuka-san, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat ありがとうございます。Thank you so much for today's meet and greet. It was truly wonderful and made me very happy. Likewise, thanks so much for coming and going out of your way, especially if you flew from far. It really means a lot to me. So thank you very much. そうだね、なんか遠いから、アメリカに来てくれてありがとうございます。マジで。すごいだと思うから、あの努力を、感謝しかないね。ありがとうございます、みんな。Thank you so much, everyone that flew from pretty far away to meet us on today's panel and meet and greet. And also, for everyone that is nearby as well, right? It's not always easy even if the event is close by. So everyone that went out of your way to attend the event, even if it perhaps could have been difficult, that means a lot to us. So thank you very much. Akaibara, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for such a memorable meet and greet today. I was so nervous, but you made it so comfortable. You did awesome during the panel and cover song. I'm so grateful to be at Doremin. Mean. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, these comments about making you guys feel more comfortable despite being nervous, that I'm very glad to hear that. I really wasn't sure if I was helping at all. So that's a little bit reassuring from you guys. I'm glad you were able to feel a bit more comfortable despite the nerves, because it happens, right? It's normal. Thank you very much. Meg, thanks so much for the super chat. Otsu AI Dallas, it was really nice getting to meet you. Thank you for making the experience so chill and fun. And Otsu by the RPG. You were very auriful during the panel and the cover. Big door love. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Was I really auriful? Was it not too much? The tuny factor in it? I think perhaps I was doing it too much. But that was on purpose. That was deliberate. I'm glad you guys liked the panel. Thank you very much. Shuni is never too much. Thank you so very much for enabling me. Aru Dayo, thanks so much for the super chat. From Lenny, Otsu Frio, Anime Impulse was so much fun. So happy I got to meet you and attend the By the Beat panel too. Got me laughing so much. It was very nice meeting other fellow Doremins during the con. Take care. Oh, I see. So this is from someone else. Alright, then in that case, thank you so much, Aru, for the super chat, and Lenny as well for the sweet message. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you had a good time meeting me and attending the By the Beat panel, and also I'm glad you were able to meet other Doremin as well. It's always nice seeing you guys get along. So thank you very much. I mean, this is a good question especially considering the last super chat. Sorry to continue the Q&A, but this is good timing for the future. Are we allowed to send supas on someone's behalf if they're region locked? I think that would be okay. As long as I just ask you guys to not take advantage of this and not make me like how to get rid of this permission. I would say let's not abuse about that and not spam. But if it's like a one-time thing every now and then I think that's okay, right? For example, in this case where like a con happens, so perhaps people might not have access right now. But you know, I think it should be okay most of the time, right? If it's every now and then. But if I decide otherwise, then I'll make sure to let you guys know. Ichi-san, thanks so much for the super chat. Otsufuri, glad you could feel the support of Doremin and Anime Impulse. Also random, but in some countries, Angel's Egg is going to be screened out on theaters. I got tickets and was surprised it was almost sold out. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Angel's Egg is screening in a lot of countries in 4K to celebrate the anniversary. And you get a super fancy pamphlet from the director containing like information, some artwork. This is a very experimental and subjective work, so you get to see a lot of context that helps you like form an opinion regarding it. Some people have been sharing that already with me in the Egos attack, and it's super nice to see because this is my favorite film of all time, or my favorite anime of all time. So yeah, no, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. そうだね、今、なんていうの。日本語で忘れちゃった。けど、天使の卵が今、連勝してるね。連勝かな？忘れちゃったよ。なんか、上映かな？上映か。上映。今、天使の卵が上映であるでしょ？いろんな国で。まだ見たことない人におすすめです。だって、僕の一番好きなアニメだから。そして多分、行くときになんか、面白いなパンフレットももらうから。いい経験になりそうね。結構、なんていうの。忘れちゃった。なんか、習慣的かな？習慣的な作品だから、みんなの世界観によって、映画の経験が違うから面白いと思うね。もういろんな人が、見てくれて、エゴさんの感想を教えてもらってるから、まあ嬉しいね。ありがとう。And Dempsey, thanks so much for the super chat. Shin Cola on AI Impulse, Kapitan. Hope to meet you in Southeast Asia. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it would be great if we were able to participate in another Southeast Asia event, right? And do another meet and greet. Hopefully that can become true in the near future because yeah, no, our community has a lot of people from Asia, so it would be great if everyone had an opportunity. Mini 行ってくるね。楽しんでね。みんな見に行く人。宗教的な作品だから。宗教的な作品ですね。そのモチーフがあるよ。Yeah, no, I'll also be manifesting. Anyways, I was able to read all the super chats, so I'm gonna be calling it a night here, okay? スーチャット全部読めたからここで終了させていただきます。I'm going too fast though. That was I didn't mean to turn off the lights yet. まだ照明をオフにするのはわざとじゃなかった。Alright. Take care everyone. Have a good night. Rest well. See you guys on Wednesday probably. Next stream is gonna be on Wednesday. I'm gonna be participating in Clara Senpai's birthday activity, so I'll see you guys then, okay? ね、また、木曜日に、木曜日かな？土曜日に、クララ先輩の誕生日に参加するから、その時によろしくお願いしますね。Alright. See you guys. またね。Hasta luego.